you knew me as Maria, that's the old me. So I'm going to do 3 pieces, but you can choose which one you hear first. Would you like to hear Dear Tinder Date first or Faces of Depression first? Dear Tinder Date.
Dear Tinder Date last because it's kind of like joke.
She's smarter. Cool, then never mind, we end with that. Sorry. We'll start with Faces of Depression. A very good friend of mine once told me, never apologize for your poetry. But this is not me apologizing, this is me just stating that I do know that depression manifests very differently for different people, and I'm not going to claim to understand how it manifests for everyone. This is my manifestation. Depression is sitting in your bathroom after a shower, smoking a cigarette, pretending it's routine, but the truth is I have no energy or power left after I spent it trying to get clean. Depression is lying in bed some days, too afraid to get out lest I kill myself, so I stay in, don't move. I've discovered it's the only way I can ensure that I don't get up and off myself. Depression is me refusing to bathe, because the truth is I don't have the energy and I don't see the point anyway. God knows I'm never going to truly feel clean. So I sit on my bed, no hunger, no sleep, no brushing, no shower, no people. I do not want you to come any closer. Stay where I can't see you. I feel like a loser. Depression is me smelling like sunflowers. That's my perfume. Yes, I've showered. I put on makeup. My hair is combed. My face is in place. I laugh, sing. I'm not alone. I'm going out, hanging out with my friends. At the back of my mind, I'm sure I'll never be sad again. I come back home and look at my pills. I realize nothing is real. Depression is me writing out my pain. I'm a poet. Words flow out of me, but in vain. I'm a singer, a performer. When I get on stage, I am the bomb. I'm amazing. I'm trapped in my cage, but I'm hiding it. I don't want you to see all these miserable, broken parts of me. Depression is falling in love and being very afraid. Fear of rejection. What if you find out that this persona that I've made is just an illusion? Deep down inside, I'm just a flake. I feel unworthy, useless, damaged, and fake. What if you see these parts of me and leave? It's too much to take. The cycle of worthlessness says, see, I told you so. I told you they wouldn't stay. You should have known better anyway. Depression is me not trying to kill myself. I've tried 9 times and already failed, so it's excessive alcohol and drugs. I'm numbing myself. But also, the Christian part of me sometimes thinks about heaven, hell, and purgatory. So I tell myself, let the drugs do it. Shift responsibility. So instead of dying, I let myself wither. Don't worry, it doesn't make sense to me either. Depression is above all else an illness with many faces. It's me smiling, laughing, crying, panicking. It's a constant state. I'm waking up and wondering why you were born wired this way. It's having an existential crisis in the middle of a really good day. I'm bursting into tears and losing it on the bathroom floor. And it's me coming out like a warrior, putting a mask on before I step out of the door. People with depression are born fighters. Every day is a struggle to live. Stop telling us to try harder and to smile a little. Just stop. It's depression, not a workout routine. I've lived with that long enough to know it can't be wiped away. I've lived. I'm still breathing. And that's good enough for today. Okay, so this one's called Stories. just going to start at the wrong point. Alright, stories. I do not tell you my stories so you can know my pain. I do not tell you my stories so you know that I can live again. I do not tell you my stories to gain your sympathy, and I do not tell you my stories even for your empathy. I tell you my stories because to me, you are a part of me, inseparable, connected, attuned. I want my stories to become yours too. Selfishly, I need you to know everything. My love demands that you know my naked soul. Look, I'm here. I am my stories. Some are painful, some beautiful, all of them important. I'm sorry I'll cause you pain, but I'm happy that you care to feel again. I'm selfish. I want you to love me whole. I'm grateful you enrich my soul. I tell you stories so that someday our story will become one. Thank you. Now to the fun poem I have. Dear Tinder date that never showed up. Yeah. It's literally the opening line. Like I said, I don't like to apologize for my poetry or explain it, but I just feel like hashtag not all men. But since there are a lot of men in this room, I want to say a fixing spray is what we women use after makeup. It basically glues the makeup on, it won't move. Fixing spray. It's very important to understand where I'm coming from. Fixing sprays are very expensive, just saying. Super expensive. Dear Tinder date. Dear Tinder date that never showed up, thank you. Thank you for showing me how much of a flake a man can be. Thank you for letting me know my forwardness frightens you so. Your absence was felt, but not forgotten. Look at you, becoming poetry. You are worthy. You see, you represent every coward hiding behind position and power. You, my dear absent Tinder date, are every man who wanted it all, but didn't have the guts to taste. You are every spineless fuck that I have ever known. Ready with those impressive words, but no presence that shone past even my favorite waiter who served my drink. No, you are the man who has words that are almost always at the brink of a future, a commonality, a conversation, but really, you're not even here. You'd rather have me follow your half-naked Snapchats with a mandatory white girl hugging your oh-so-not-toned but really sun-kissed body. I stopped giving a fuck, by the way. That's my friends following you and reporting in over a Sunday brunch story. Fuck you, you waste of gel liner. I wouldn't fuck you over my Etude House BB cream and tint. But you know, it's time I put you in your place. Really, you. Let's talk about my present, shall we? Oh. Did you think you were worth more than my fixing spray? You know why I use it? It's so that if and when I kiss useless fuckboys like you, my lipstick never gets displaced. It's so that when you run your hands sloppily across my face in an attempt to be sensual, my foundation stands its ground. And let's be clear, it's so that I look phenomenal when we fuck and you make those senseless, guttural sounds. So yeah, do not disrespect my fixing spray. By failing to do the one thing that you had to do today, turn the fuck up. I can do the rest. God knows you can't, you won't, you privileged dick. But fine, dear Tinder date, go fuck yourself. Such a waste of fixing spray. Thank you.